start by introducing yourself and who you are, where you're from?
Yes, my name is Ayman Sibaie. I am a consultant for interventional radiology based here in Dubai. We work in the government hospital in Rashid Hospital. So we started Pairs Congress. I'm working with Pairs Congress for a very long time, the Pairs Society, and since 2018, I became the president of the society. And so that's what I am. I am the president of the Pairs Society.
All right. So, for the last 5 years that you've been president, can you highlight some of the changes that have been made each of the years?
So we can see very, very good progress on multiple levels, on the scientific content of the Congress, of the activity of the society, on the international cooperation with other societies. The society becomes a central point for the students to see how they can develop themselves, how they can publish. You know, we have the society, we have as well the journal, the Arab Journal of Intervention Radiology. So we just today we signed multiple MOUs with different society from the region that the Asia will become their journal, official journal. So the society is progressing, the members is progressing, the activity is progressing, the scientific value is progressing. So on all levels, we are progressing, and we hope to continue this speed with progression.
Do you have an idea of the progression that may take place and be implemented for next year's Congress?
Oh, yes. So for the next year, we have signed multiple MOUs with the, for example, we signed with the CIRSA, which is the European Society of Cardio and Intervention Radiology, and that the pairs will be the platform for the preparation of the European Board of Intervention Radiology. So then during next year, there will be the facility to attend a preparation course to get the diploma of the European Diploma of Intervention Radiology. So for what we are planning next year, we would like to see more students coming. We would like to see more residents, and the society should have a pathway for the how to become or to help how people can become an interventional radiologist.
Okay. So you did a live case today.
Oh yeah.
Can you tell us about that case?
Oh yes. So I did today a live case, and it was a patient who suffered from an infrarenal aortic aneurysm. The diameter of the aneurysm is around 5.8 centimeters, so it's clear indicated. And the aim was doing of the live case to show what challenges you have to look at to be able to achieve a successful case. So there is a certain criteria in every case we do in intervention radiology, and you have to respect them. Otherwise, it will be a cowboy game. So we don't do cowboys, we do science. So, and this is what was the aim of this live case, to show if you follow the guidelines, if you select the right patient with the right device, the cases can be done within half an hour or 20 minutes.
Do you feel proud that the Paris Congress has been using advanced technology to broadcast these live cases?
Oh, yes. We all were affected by the COVID, but then somehow COVID has some positive elements which maybe we don't recognize. For example, my live case was today through Zoom. A few years ago, we did a live case from Dubai here to the Link Congress. We had to build a satellite, and we have to do this with satellite transfer, and it was extremely expensive. Today, live case is cheap. It's very cheap, and it's accessible for everyone. The technology is accessible for everyone. It's not only limited to people who has the money, who has. Everyone can afford to have a Zoom account. Every society. So today my live case was transmitted live to the Congress with the Zoom technology.
Have you received any feedback from the delegates since you came back about key takeaways that they picked up from that case?
From the live case? Oh yes, they were said the case selection was very good. So we use the right device for the right patient, and we during the live case, all the features of the device and as well on the patient, how we can make them fit together, were explained. So this was for them a very important the takeaway, how we can fit the pathology with the device we have together. So you can then on the end you will have a successful case.
Is there anything that you would like to say to the younger generation of medical students or residents that are pursuing interventional radiology?
Yes, I would like to tell them from my experience that when you start doing cases, you will be treating every case because you will think you are a hero. And actually, intervention radiologists are heroes because they can do anything. They can do from brain aneurysm, stroke, aorta, tumor, embolization, pelvic congestion, varicose vein. So the limit, you are limitless. There is no limit. You can just keep expanding. But with the time, you will learn when not to do procedures. And this is my advice to them. Learn when not to do, because you can do everything.
Anything you would like to tell the delegates as the Congress ends this time?
I'm very happy with what happened this year. The scientific content of the Congress is very high. It's been attended by international audience. So you can meet people from Africa, from all over the world, from the US, from Europe. So it is becoming an international audience. The scientific content is high, and it starts from basic to advanced technology. So even the students can learn basic, and this is what when Dr. Ahmed Kamel, he was planning the program, he looked that we should have always a place not only for the advanced, not only for the senior, also for the basic, for the start, for the students, for the junior doctors, how they can learn the basic things in intervention radiology.
Do you have any projects that you're currently working on or are soon to be working on to advance education in this region?
Yes. We have, as a specialty of intervention radiology, we have a lot of challenges. We have economical challenges, we have educational challenges, and we have licensing challenges, and we have recognition. For example, if you go home and ask somebody like brother or sister or whatever, who is not in medical field, I have varicose veins. I'm going to be treated by interventional radiologists. Would they understand you?
No.
They will tell you go to a vascular surgeon. So we are not recognized even in the normal population of the world. They don't even still recognize us as a medical specialty. If you go to the universities, during the medical study, there is no subject called interventional radiology. They don't teach this. So these are all challenges. What we are at PAIRS trying to do, we are trying to go to the universities. We went at least to 10 universities. We had a session with the students where we explained what you can do as an interventional radiologist. And now currently, we are planning to have an approved diploma of IR here in the region. So someone who would like to become an IR he will be sponsored by the Pear Society. And there is a certain center where we have recognized that they have a high volume, and he will be rotating there. And then from the society, he can apply for the Arab Board of Intervention Radiology, and he becomes a licensed. So this is the project for next year, what we are trying to achieve.
Okay. Anything else that you would like to say to close out this?
I would love to thank Dr. Ahmed Kamel, first of all, for the amazing work he did. It is amazing work. And we are open always to collaborate with everyone. And here at Pears, we don't look only at intervention radiology. We look at the vascular surgery. We look at neurologists. We look at neuroradiologists, the neurointerventionists. So everyone is welcome. It's a home for everyone.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.